Victoria, you say Robert? And then Robert endearingly says, thank you. So typically, now I'm just getting in. Hi, Cookie. You need to be in bed. Anyways, she's from Australia. Okay, it's like 3 in the morning. You're not getting any sleep. Go night night. Anyways, so Victoria, Robert starts by saying thank you, which is he just feels so endearing, like he's so emotionally ready to connect with you, and he says thank you, like maybe you helped take care of him or accommodated him toward the end of his passing. I think maybe he has these medical decline, but it was a big something all at once, like let's say you could have underlying medical anything and your body's tired and you get a heart attack, and so but he's talking about he just says the accommodations, the time, just your unconditional love for this person. I don't know if you were taking care of him at the end, but this seems like the type of connection where you would even tell him that it's okay to go toward the end. He goes, I love what you did. I love what you did. So this would tell me, you were there? Did you tell him you could go? Oh man, he's good. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to keep going. He's like, I love what you did. I love what you did. So let's say we make something out of his clothes. We make a display. We wonder if he knows what we did in honor of his memory. Maybe we get a tattoo in honor of his memory. It's like you live. This is either it's gotta be. I'm just assuming, just because like the endearing, the like, you lived for me. You lived for me. You lived for me. That's got to be like a significant other or a dad, just right off the bat. You living for someone else is unconditionally putting yourself aside to live for someone else. That's love, okay? That is love. And it just told me I have an unstable connection. Got the triple glitch again. I know I'm plugging in my phone too. Apparently there's an unstable connection, but I've got full bars, but I plugged in my phone. This is just a big reading. And you guys, I looked down at what the recording time was. It was at 222, where you repeat yourself. Really? I can repeat myself enough. We'll hopefully let it even out a little bit, but if you guys are here, make sure you're following. And luckily, the glitch typically doesn't happen in the recording, so we got that going for us. Okay, so now she's talking about how she did help toward the end of his passing. You lived for me several times, missed anything after that. Oh, I love that. Well, you've been seeing 222 as well, so he's coming at you with the exact same numbers, and he glitched the live at exactly 222 in the recording. You got booted for 20 minutes. Dang, I didn't mean to. And so that was a very passionate part of the reading that was coming up. So just for everybody who's watching this on the recording, apparently it glitched and repeated about 3 times while I was talking. So it was just beautiful. So what I had said was, I feel that this Robert person, because he's so unconditional about, you lived for me, I feel that this would be indicative of either being a relationship or even a parent, and that person is like, you lived for me. Talks about being something underlying medical, but another thing just comes up, and so I just feel like this person was also comforted, and then somebody told them they could go toward the end of their life, okay? And so what are the chances that I sat there and said, you live for me, and they repeated it to you guys a million times? I think that was a beautiful glitch that I'm glad everybody got to see, okay? And he was your love and your whole life, and he looks back at you with what? Endearing love. From the second he got in here, I could feel those passions behind the emotions. I'm like, this is either a significant other and you live for him and he could never be more grateful. Like, this is a beautiful, beautiful thing, and it is your significant other. I could just tell. He's just like so absolutely in love with you. Okay, listen, he's okay. He's at peace. He visits you all the time. He visits you so much you barely believe it's him anymore. Y'all talk conversations in the back of your mind. He will like run a bird into your living room window with no regrets just to get your attention, okay? This man will not stop at anything. He never will. So here's what I would do. You know what I did earlier today? I said, hey, ChatGPT, I'm going through this. Can you give me some journal prompts to do some inner reflection? Okay. Hey, ChatGPT, if I was talking to Robert, what are some of the reflection questions I could ask myself in order to have a deeper connection with him? It's like, when you guys install different apps and then you answer a question, he answers a question. Well, journaling helps tune your inner universe. Don't feel like you're doing it alone. You can ask for journal prompts simply off ChatGPT, and then things that get you guys sitting down together, having those inner conversations, just like we're doing right now. We sat down in this circle and I love ChatGPT, honestly. My dogs stare at a corner where he usually stood, not an accident. He's talking about you guys being at the same place. Him giving you so many signs, it's almost nearly unbelievable at this point. But it is believable, okay? It is believable because it's real. And I told you he's not going to stop. If anything, he wants you to tune in your inner universe. I have an inner universe and I can communicate with spirit, and I watch the things that they tell me unfold in front of me. I'm going to tell you, everything is a synchronicity. The world is a piano playing keys for you to listen and find the rhythm of it, okay? So, and I just got an email. I'll respond to that in a little bit, but if you guys would prefer a private session, you guys have a little more sensitive details we don't need in front of the entire universe, fine. Private sessions are also available on my website, katothemedium.com. Okay, love ya. All day, every day, you can get a private session. If you want one, you can get one, all right? Victoria, I think you should pursue communication with him, and all of that is sit down, close the door, shut out the world around you, and have a conversation where you get lost in thought in something you two talk about. In that moment where you're lost for just a second, that is the communication with him. That's how it feels. Euphoria of being there in real life for a minute and then coming back, okay? So never stop trying to communicate with him because he's never going to stop trying to communicate with you. Thank you for everything you did for him. Thank you for telling him he could go, and thank you for paying attention to all the ways he visits you. He has a great personality. Very fun, walking all around right now, and he's just telling me that he's not done being able to exist and interact in the human world because you're not done remembering him and talking to him in your head all the time, and so he's very real with you every single day. So don't give up on that. That's a great reason.